Okay, got a no cool call. These are pretty nice houses out here. So let's just take the meter, the wiring tool, and the reversible nut driver and the 6-in-1. And let's go over here and see what we can see. The customer did say that everything indoors was running well and the outdoor fan was running. They felt like the compressor was not running. So first thing we're going to do is get a quick look at that. And all right, a couple of Comfortmakers. And I believe I can hear what sounds like the unit running with no compressor. Yep, I hear it buzzing, trying to start. So let's open it up and look. All right, dadgummit, I don't have the skinny 45x5 that'll go in this Comfortmaker bracket. So let's make up something right quick. Alright, this is all I do is I take a little piece of plumbing strap. I like to put a couple of screws in it just to be sure and get it good and tight. Not crazy about the fact that it's real close right there, but as long as you get it tight, like we drive that one at an angle, and I think it'll be okay. I'm not crazy about it, but it's so fat that I can't really mount it down here on the floor. I'm even more nervous about that, and because of this, it's hard to get it in like that. I guess I could have brought it around that and screwed it in, but either way, this is just what I end up doing. It's got 4 screws in it. Let's see if she starts up. Alright, we've got it back going. As the customer pointed out, he's due for his annual maintenance. We just come up here once a year and we service both of these. As you can see by this piece of wood here, it used to be a package unit, and he was supposed to do a little something better than this, or have somebody drill that and stick a couple of those drive pins in for him or something, but he was supposed to have done something with a carpenter better than that. But we got back up here and that's what we saw the next year. We put these units in probably, well, let's see, we can tell I sold these for a couple of years just as an alternate brand, which I probably won't do that again, but it's in 12, so pretty good. Haven't given us any trouble. They haven't leaked or anything. A lot of them did, but these haven't. And here's the first sign of trouble out of one of them, and it just needed a simple capacitor. So to be honest with you, I'm pretty happy with what I've gotten out of these. This is that soft sound model. It's really a pretty good cabinet. This is pretty heavy. I liked them okay, but as everybody knows, I'm a train man, so let's get this back together. Okay, she's up and running. I used to know what that is, but I forgot. We're going to get, it's starting to rain now, so we got him back in service, and we're going to get up here soon in the future and do the regular maintenance on him. And there's how we set that with bricks, the way I do it. And people tell me, oh, it's going to wash out, it's going to do this, it's going to do that. Well, because of a gap under the pad. Well, it's funny, I set those in 2012 and They're still sitting there looking pretty good. Now this one was sitting on a package unit pad, so it was obviously bigger. But we switched it from a package to a split in order to get the 95% gas furnace. And the one I used to like was the big heavy one of ICP's. All right, I had to stop filming there. The customer was in the yard and he saw me talking to my phone, and hopefully he just thought I was on the phone, so he didn't say anything. I'm just not real comfortable filming in front of people. But that was an easy fix. Like I say, we do need to get back over here and just do a check and clean for him, just do the maintenance. We'll check the pump under the house. Actually, I think that one's got a gravity feed, but we'll just look at everything, make sure nothing's flying apart, check his amp draws. We will not have to check that capacitor because we just replaced it. And you know, I was certainly glad to see it fire right up. I've had a couple of major failures from those Comfortmakers. I call them that. They're Comfortmaker units, but I've had a couple of them. Major failures as far as compressors and stuff. But other than the coil leaks, we really didn't have a lot of bad luck out of them. I mean, if you believe in luck, I mean, it really worked out okay. But it was definitely a higher percentage, you know, higher percentage of a failure rate than we have with the premium product. And so I just decided to just back off of them and go back exclusive. We sold them in 09 when the tax credit stuff really got heavy, in 2010 and 11, and so I offered both brands. At that time we were a distributor state for Trane, and we had to pay a little more, and now we're all direct. So honestly, I can buy the Trane unit for probably less money than most people can buy an ICP, or at least compatible price. And if there's not a good bit of difference, there's no reason for me to offer an alternate brand. You know, you'll always have your haters out there that had bad luck with one brand, or, you know, one unit of one brand, and, you know, well, I hate Trane, I hate Lennox, I hate Carrier, you know, whatever. And so obviously I agree with them as long as they don't hate Trane. When they hate Trane, then I guess they just can't get a unit from me. But that's all I'm going to sell and all I'm going to install, at least right now. Although we are getting Mitsubishi pretty soon, and it's going to have both labels on. It's going to say Trane by Mitsubishi, something like that, for our mini splits. So I'll go back to selling our mini splits instead of buying them elsewhere. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think somehow Ralph knew about it before I did, and that, you know, that hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm a big Trane dealer here, one of the, definitely in the top 10, and you know, in the state here, and then all of a sudden, you know, a supplier knows something I don't know that doesn't even work for Trane. But I guess they told him that, you know, who all they were going to partner with. So, nonetheless, that was a simple, easy fix. Customer was real nice, and I'm glad we got that out of the way quick and easy. Hopefully Joe, my supervisor, Joe Shearer from down in Florida, hopefully if he watches the video, he will approve of my compressor mounting method and not categorize me with the run cap bandits. So hopefully that gets by. And so anyway, we got several more today, so let's keep going. Thanks for watching.